Demi Lovato on mental health at DNC. We can do better. Anyone who had underrated Demi Lovato needs to watch the speech she gave Monday at the Democratic National Convention. Nick Jonas' current touring partner opened up about her experience with bipolar disorder and made a plea for universal health care. "Like millions of Americans, I am living with mental illness. But I'm lucky," Lovato told the crowd in Philadelphia. "I had the resources and support to get treatment at a top facility. Unfortunately, too many Americans from all walks of life don't get help, either because they fear the stigma or cannot afford treatment." The Cool for the Summer singer reminded the audience of the possible dire outcomes if medical attention is not received. Untreated mental illness can lead to devastating consequences including suicide, substance abuse and long-term medical issues, she said. "We can do better. Every one of us can make a difference by getting educated on this epidemic and its frightening statistics and by breaking the stigma." She urged politicians to make healthcare accessible to all and express why she was confident in Hillary Clinton. "I stand here today as proof that you can live a normal and empowered life with mental illness," Lovato said. "I'm proud to support a presidential candidate who will fight to ensure all people living with mental health conditions get the care they need to lead fulfilling lives. That candidate is Hillary Clinton." This is not the first time that the entertainer, who turns 24 in August, has spoken candidly about her mental health. In 2011, Lovato sat down with Robin Roberts and talked about her journey. She spoke about becoming bulimic after her peers bullied her and called her fat. She also said she was just 11 years old the first time she cut herself. "There were some times where my emotions were just so built up, I didn't know what to do," Lovato, then 18, said. "The only way that I could get instant gratification was through an immediate release on myself." After she hit a dancer, those close to her staged an intervention, and she went to Illinois Timberline Knolls Residential Treatment Center to get help. There, she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, which was a surprise to Lovato, but began to make sense when she reflected on her childhood. "I was actually manic a lot of the times that I would take on workloads," she said. "But then I would come crashing down, and I would be more depressed than ever." Lovato also said she began to understand why she started having suicidal thoughts at age 7. After her diagnosis, Lovato became an advocate for mental health and a spokesperson for the Be Vocal, Speak Up for Mental Health campaign. "I knew that there were two options," Lovato told Women's Health last year. "I could either not talk about my stint in rehab and hope that it went away, or I could talk about it and inspire people to get help for their issues as well, so that's exactly what I did."